So in the left corner, we have the champion, the 4K Firestick Max, which is supposed to be the fastest Firestick. And on the right hand side, we have my trusted old 4K Firestick. Let's do a quick test. So I press and hold the home button, pressing, letting go. But we can see my 4K Firestick actually responded faster. Let's do that again. So press and hold, let go. We can see my 4K Firestick seems to be a bit faster. Let's do that one last time. Press and hold, let go. We can see the 4K Firestick seems to be responding faster than the super fast 4K Firestick Max. Similarly on the home screen, we can see on the 4K Firestick Max, pressing down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 versus my 4K Firestick, down, down, down. We can just see it just seems to be that little bit snappier on my 4K Firestick versus the 4K Firestick Max. Now, all of this is made possible by using the new tdoctoruk speed toolbox, which has been designed to give your Firestick a massive boost in performance by essentially turning off all of those animations. And using the toolbox in less than 10 seconds, you really can give your Firestick a massive speed boost. So please do take a moment to hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest Firestick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. So I'm doing my demonstration on the new 4K Firestick Max, but you can use this toolbox on any other Amazon device as long as it runs Fire OS 6. And you can also run this on your Android TVs like your Nvidia Shield or your Chromecast with Google TV. Now I did cover this before in an older video sometime last year, but for the people that don't know about this toolbox, it's very easy to use, and literally in a couple of seconds you really can improve the overall performance of your Firestick. Now to get this on all of your devices, head over to your settings, go over to My Fire TV, go to developer options, and just make sure this is set to on, which is ADB debugging, because we will be making an ADB connection to make those changes. And go to install unknown app, scroll down and just make sure that downloader is set to on. Once you've confirmed that, let's now press the home key and let me now open up downloader. Inside downloader we can make a quick connection to my website, which is just tdoctoruk.com, or you can also type in this short code, which is 53402. Let's type that in and click on go, and this will take you directly to my website. Now when you get to my site, if you head over to the hamburger menu, which is the one with the 3 lines, let's click on that, click on tutorials, and the latest tutorial in the list will be how you can get this tdoctoruk speed toolbox on all of your Android devices. Let's open that up. Here we are, and the background to this toolbox is all Android devices, certainly the ones made in the last 10 years or so, they all have these animations built in, and the 3 main animations are the Windows animation scale, the transition animation scale, and also the animator duration scale. Now these animations are put into your Android phones, your Android tablets, and even these Android streaming devices, and the reason why they're put in is just to make the whole UI experience, moving from windows or opening different things, make that process look a little bit nicer, a little bit smoother. But in our example, we're looking for the maximum performance, especially on some of these older devices where they definitely do struggle for performance. Making these changes will make a massive difference to your overall experience. Now if you just scroll down, now I try to put this in a big red warning, but there's always somebody that still gets caught out by this, and that's the warning just about here. And as for the third value, the animated duration scale, if you set that to 0, then what you'll notice in downloader is that your mouse cursor will jump from corner to corner. So as soon as you press left, it'll go immediately to the left. If you press up, it'll go to the top corner. So I definitely have seen some comments from people where they set all of the values to 0 for maximum performance, but when they open up downloader, they then get that jumpy mouse issue. So just a reminder, if you do use downloader, do not set the third value to 0. Anything higher should be fine. Okay, let's scroll down. Underneath all of that, we'll have a link to the toolbox. So let's click on that. I can now scroll down and click on the green download button. And this will download the toolbox directly to my device. I think it's only 1 meg in size, so very small. Give that a second. Let's now click on open. So by default these will be set to 1, but just so you can understand, if I change this value, let's just change it to 5. Let's change this to 5 as well. Just so I can demonstrate very easily once you save these values. Now you can see how slowly that animation appeared at the bottom. Similarly, if I press the home key, and you can see how that animation from the top came down. I mean, it does actually look quite nice, but in terms of performance now, when I'm pressing down, we can see it's very, very slowly moving up and down. And that's basically what these animations do. So yes, they may look okay, but if you really want the maximum performance, if I long press the home button, let go, we can see literally after about 4 seconds that appears. Let's press back. Let's do that one more time, just so you can see, let go. And that's exactly one more time what these animations do. But as we're looking for that max performance, I'm going to open up the toolbox. I'm going to set the first one to 0, no animations. Set the next one to 0, no animation. In fact, let me just set this one to 0 so I can demonstrate in real time the impact of this on downloader. That's set to 0. Let's now click on save values. That's now done. Let me now press the home key. And we can see now, guys, we just get that more instantaneous response. So very, very quickly going up and down. That's a lot more responsive. Waiting for those animations to load. If I now press and hold the home button, let go, we can see that just appears instantly. So press and hold, let go, there we are. So none of those fade in transitions or fade out. We can now quickly whiz along, and our home screen on our Firestick is just infinitely more responsive. Let me now show you the downloader issue. So opening up downloader, and let's click on done. And now you can see the mouse there. If I press left, that goes to the left. So now it's completely impossible to navigate because that animation duration scale is set to 0. It just goes from corner to corner. And if you are somebody that uses downloader, then we have to make that change. So that's exactly what it looks like. So you have that issue. Now to fix that, let me now press the home button. And even if you guys are still here with me, then if you drop a like on this video and leave the comment speed, then I know you made it this far in the video, which I always appreciate. I'll then heart your comment. I'm going to set this to, I think 0.3 should be okay. But again, if you find that mouse moving too fast, you may want to increase this to maybe 0.5, but I'm okay with 0.3. Press the home button. And now when I open up downloader, we can see now the mouse is back, so more responsive. I can now click on things, move around, and I've now restored that functionality. But the main point is if I press the home button, all of the navigation now, clicking on these things here, moving through these menus, pressing back, going back in, going across, going down, all of that definitely feels more responsive, and my Firestick just feels so much better than before. So very easy to use, very lightweight, and a great way you can quickly speed up your Firestick. And just before you go, guys, if you don't have a VPN or you're not happy with your current VPN, HyperVanish are doing a crazy promotion just for the next 2 weeks, whereby you can get total protection for all of your devices, your phones, your tablets, your Firesticks, your Android TVs, all devices covered at maximum speed, unlimited bandwidth, with confirmed 0 data logging at just over $3 a month. So really at that price point to get all of that protection, I think it's an absolute no-brainer, and the offer is only for the next 2 weeks. So if you are interested, definitely have a look in the video description or the pinned comment. I think it's definitely worthwhile checking out. So please do leave me a comment below and let me know, were you already using this tdoctoruk speed toolbox, or did you have it from last year do leave me a comment below, let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.